Welcome to the EB-2 NIW Spotlight, the series where we unpack permanent residency opportunities in the United States of America for highly skilled professionals across the world. I'm Nicholas Waite.
And I am Christine Matunda. Today we are spotlighting a profession that shapes how cities grow, how the environment is protected, and how societies respond to climate change. That is geography. If your work involves spatial analysis, land use planning, climate research, mapping, or human-environment interactions, this episode is made for you.
Let's go ahead and look into the profession overview. Geographers study the relationships between people, environments, and places. They analyze spatial data, map patterns, focused environmental changes, and guide planning decisions. Their expertise helps governments and industries manage land resources, prepare for climate risks, and support sustainable development.
In the United States, geographers play crucial roles across federal agencies such as NASA, NOAA, FEMA, the U.S. Census Bureau, the EPA, and the U.S. Geological Survey. Their skills are essential in emergency management, coastal planning, hazard mitigation, transportation planning, water resource management, and environmental monitoring. Geographers also support private industries, including tech companies, logistics firms, energy providers, and environmental consultancies.
And because geographic research influences urban development, national security, environmental resilience, and climate preparedness, the field performs strongly in EB-2 NIW petitions. STEM-focused geography cases involving spatial analysis, GIS, climate modeling, and environmental planning often demonstrate approval rates around 70%.
Now let's talk about why this profession is a strong fit for EB-2 NIW. The EB-2 NIW is intended for professionals whose work advances U.S. national interests. Geographers meet this requirement by improving land use planning, helping communities adapt to climate change, enhancing emergency preparedness, and optimizing resource management.
The NIW pathway also provides freedom of movement. You do not need an employer sponsor or job offer. This allows geographers to work independently, partner with universities, support government research, or contribute to environmental and planning projects in whichever setting their expertise is needed most.
So how does this profession meet the NIW prongs? The first NIW prong examines national importance. Geography qualifies strongly because it supports climate adaptation, urban growth, environmental protection, transportation planning, and natural hazard preparedness, all top U.S. priorities.
And the second prong requires applicants to demonstrate they are well positioned to advance their endeavor. Geographers often provide evidence such as spatial analysis projects, climate or land use models, GIS datasets, policy briefs, mapping tools, research publications, or fieldwork reports. These materials show their capability and readiness to contribute.
And the third prong evaluates whether waiving the job offer requirement benefits the U.S. Geography is a multidisciplinary field that requires collaboration across institutions, regions, and sectors. Flexibility increases research impact, improves planning outcomes, and accelerates innovation in environmental and community resilience.
Let's go ahead and look into the eligibility criteria. To qualify for the EB-2 NIW, you must meet the general EB-2 requirements. This can be satisfied with a master's degree or higher, or with a bachelor's degree supported by at least 5 years of progressive experience.
That's right. Applicants without advanced degrees may also qualify under the exceptional ability category if they have at least 10 years of experience and can meet 3 indicators such as industry recognition, high compensation, documented expertise, or professional membership.
Beyond these requirements, you must show that your proposed work benefits the national interest. There is no age limit, and English proficiency is not required for the NIW category.
Let's talk about the proposed endeavor. Here's an example of a strong proposed endeavor for a geographer. My goal is to advance climate-resilient land use planning by integrating GIS analysis with environmental modeling. I intend to collaborate with U.S. planning agencies, research institutions, and environmental organizations to support sustainable development and strengthen community resilience.
Let's go ahead and move to recommended evidence. Strong NIW petitions for geographers often include GIS maps, spatial data sets, land use reports, climate vulnerability assessments, hazard analysis, peer-reviewed publications, environmental or planning projects, and expert letters from senior geographic or environmental professionals.
These materials highlight your abilities and demonstrate how your work enhances national planning, environmental safety, and climate preparedness.
And the ISP benefits. At the International Scholars Program, we make the NIW process accessible and achievable. Our advisory team provides step-by-step guidance from enrollment through petition filing.
We help organize your evidence, develop strong expert letters, and craft a compelling petition narrative. Our team prepares and files your I-140 petition and supports you during any USCIS follow-ups.
After approval, we guide you through consular processing or adjustment of status. If you're relocating from outside the United States, ISP offers support through unsecured loan to help cover the cost of relocation and transition. If you're already in the US, we provide job readiness and professional support.
And even after you settle in the US, you remain part of the ISP alumni network, which offers mentorship and continued growth opportunities.
Now let's go ahead and look at the career and immigration outcomes. Once approved, the EB-2 NIW grants you and your family a direct pathway to permanent residency. This opens professional opportunities in federal agencies, research labs, planning departments, environmental organizations, universities, technology companies, and GIS-based industries.
You gain long-term stability and the freedom to work without employer restrictions, allowing you to fully contribute to geographic and environmental innovation in the United States of America.
So in conclusion, if your work helps communities adapt to climate change, informs planning decisions, or strengthens environmental management, the EB-2 NIW could be the ideal pathway for your career, and we are here to guide you.
Through our academic pathway, cultural exchange pathway, vocational training pathway, and permanent residency pathway, we help professionals build global careers.
Begin your EB-2 NIW journey today by visiting www.internationalscholarsprogram.com and follow us on all our social media platforms at International Scholars Program. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.
You have been watching the ISP Spotlight, brought to you by the International Scholars Program. Join us next time for more enriching insights, expert guidance, and real-world strategies as we explore EB-2 NIW routes, high-impact careers, and how exceptional professionals can build a permanent future in the United States of America.